Hey Capricorns, welcome to Tarot by Nubian Oracle. I am your girl Nubian Oracle, here to bring you a message from Spirit, as always. So I just wanted to introduce myself as my little introduction video or whatever. I don't even know what to say. I will say I want to say like maybe a week or two ago, as always, I'll be just talking with Spirit. And one of the things that, I was asked was, what is this tarot channel about? What is this about? And the way I started ranting and talking, I had to voice record myself, right? And I got it all written down here. And I would like to just read it to you guys because this is truly how I feel. And if I feel the need to add anything else, then I will. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my computer. You could probably see it in my glasses. It says this tarot channel is about being able to be part of a community where there are like-minded individuals like yourself, right? Who truly desire to be better than they were yesterday. This community is to support one another as we go through this journey we call life. It never made sense to me why people would be around those they don't like or are upset with their own lives, because you're deciding to make the necessary changes, adjustments, or inclusions that are needed to be better so that you can actually operate in your most highest authentic self. Period. You wake up in peace. You wake up in authenticity. You wake up knowing that you're going to be better than you were yesterday, for the simple fact that you're putting in the effort to actually do so. This community is here to build each other up, not tear each other down. I'm not with the shits. Okay. I'm really nice. I'm very respectful. I do my best. But like, if they say go ahead, I'm gonna let it rip. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, it's a community where if one of us come crying, we're all providing that peaceful healing energy so that we can get back to where we were. We're not looking at each other and judging one another for the decisions that we've made. You don't know my story. You don't know their story. 222 on the on the timer. So watch your mouth. You don't know what people had to do. You don't know none of that. We all have heard that before. Let's actually like implement that within our lives regarding the decisions that we make when we're judging someone else, right? We're looking at what you are doing to change and improve. Are you fully aware of the consequences or not? Negativity that comes with the not so good decision that you've made in the past. Are you actually trying to change, or are you just wanting someone to throw you a pity party? Because we don't do that over here either. I don't do the pity party. It don't make sense. Like if it's like, oh man, I really, really didn't know, then cool. But if you're just like, I don't know what to do in my life, and when I was a kid, and this happened when I was a kid, and you just keep throwing out childhood trauma and you're an adult, baby, you're gonna have to get that together. You're gonna have to get that together. I'm chilling. I'm trying not to do too much because I get real animated. So over here, we keep it real. We keep it loving. We keep it high and vibrational, but we're also trying to encourage one another and motivate each other. I'm pretty sure I said this in one of the videos, which I'm pretty sure I did, but it always comes to my mind. Like, what is the point in going through all of this bullshit that you have went through if you can't help someone else to ensure, or at least try to make it so they don't go through the same thing that you went through? That whole, oh, I went through it, you go through it too. No, that needs to stop. That don't make no sense. Why? Well, I know exactly what it feels like. I know how hard it was to get out. I know how bad it made me feel. Why would I want you to go through any of that? So let me tell you a little bit about what I went through so that hopefully it can give you some sort of clarity into your possible future. Because we're telling you, or people tell you these things because we've already been there and done that and don't want you to do the same thing. That's what it's about, in my opinion. This is a habit. Don't mind it. Right? There's no need for someone to be upset that they didn't go through it. No, you should be happy for them because you know what it feels like. Like I just said, you know what it looks like and how long it takes to get out of it. That jealousy is crazy, and we don't condone that over here. That envy will get somebody in the grave, and we don't condone none of that over here. Okay? This is a community where we actually help one another and mean well for one another. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but if you feel like it's supposed to go or will go in any other kind of way, I promise you, you're either just going to not be on my channel, or you're going to end up leaving on your own accord, because I'm going to end up calling you out so much because now you sound like a karmic, or source is going to make it to where you're just not going to be relevant on the page. So I say one last and final time, this is a community where we're working together to be the best version of ourselves. That's what I'm only trying to read for the high vibes Sometimes the low come out, but you know, when we were in low vibrational energy, we were dealing with low vibrational people. And unfortunately, sometimes those people don't know how to move on. They don't know how. 5:55 on the timer. So they keep popping up because they always thinking about you and want you back and miss you and want to be around you and want to be able to touch you again and all that. But it's not going to happen. All they can do is think about you. So they think about you so much that you feel it in your energy. Anywho, every day we wake up grateful to be able to have another chance to be better than we were yesterday. And each and every time we become better, rewards are provided. Like, yes, you do this for your internal, but even internal peace is a reward, is it not? And if you out here talk about some, oh, that ain't no real reward, baby, you don't know real peace. You don't know what that feels like. You don't know what that looks like. You have not made it there on your journey yet. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. You're just not there yet. You will get there. As long as you keep doing the work. Why is it that you feel peace is not an actual reward? Why is it that you feel like when you wake up and you have no worries, that's not something that would be like a breath of fresh fucking air? You have no worries. What are you going to do today? You get up and go to work. You get to get up and make the money that you need to sustain the lifestyle that you want. Okay, that's a blessing every day because you could get fired. You could have to downgrade. You could have to let it go. You could have to sell it. Be grateful about what you got. Be grateful about what you got. Okay, anyway. So as always, I really thank y'all for being here. Okay, I appreciate y'all for being here. Let's keep growing. Let's keep glowing because that's all we know how to do anyway. Okay. All right. I'll leave that there. With that being said, let's hop into a little mini reading. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. You know, this me, this who I am. You know, I will say all videos will not have my face in them. Ones will have my face. I'll go back and forth, but this is me. For those of y'all wondering, this is a birthmark. Okay. It's a strawberry birthmark. I actually have a lot of them all over my body, but I got one right here in the center of my forehead. And I promise y'all, I promise I could give a less about what anybody got to say about my birthmark these days. I promise you. I promise you. And this is like coming from someone who was bullied basically from kindergarten all the way up until I hit, I think, ninth grade. I don't care. I don't care. Because then after that, come to find out, all the boys that used to bully me and blah 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 want to come out and talk about some I liked you and I didn't know how to tell you. In my head, right? If I was still in low vibrational energy, it'd be like, oh wow, that's kind of stupid. Now, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You wanted to tear me down in some kind of way. I'm a light being. I shine bright even when I don't even think I'm shining bright. Okay, that's just how it go for me. I know I'm protected. I always know I'm not protected. I've always been the person that got down on my knees and prayed to God. Okay. Anyway, let's hop into a reading. Let's see what's going on. I want to use my Panther Oracle deck instead. Let's get a reading out of here instead. Using these. I haven't used these in a while. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on with my Capricorns? Please, Spirit, clear, concise, precise messages. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we got relaxation. I know that's right. This is giving the Four of Swords right here. Rest, relaxation, recuperation, tranquility, things going easy, things going smooth. You're relaxing, right? You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying life. The things that you're doing is or could be geared around self-care at this time. Good, Capricorn. I'm loving that for you. I know I have been. I've been in my plants a lot. I got some new plants. I've been repotting and taking care of them. Everything. I'm so excited. I just got some sage. That's growing nice. We got strawberries. They're growing. The first strawberry came through and I pollinated it by hand. I'm excited for that. All of it. All of it. Just been connecting with nature. That's what I've been doing. All right. Let's see. What's going on, my Capricorns? We got live and learn. Okay. You could be learning at this time. You could be learning from your experiences. This is giving Six of Swords kind of energy. You learn from your experiences. Yeah, something could have come to an end, and that could have been something that you learned from. Number 27, which boils down to a 9, which, nines talk about endings. We got right here. So from doing magic on, so somebody is learning a lesson from doing magic on you. That's probably why a bully tried to pop out. Someone trying to bully you. What else? We got lost here. Oh, okay, yeah. Somebody learned the lesson because they suffered a loss. They're grieving. That's giving 5 of Cups energy. Oh, now you learning a lesson. You learning a lesson because you had to lose something. Mm-hmm. What is this live and learn card here? What is this live and learn card? I need some chapstick. I need to keep some chapstick by me. Bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Wands. So forward movement, or someone could be trying to watch you from afar to see if something is happening. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Didn't I just say the card that I saw, relaxation, with the boy reading a book in the park, was given the 4 of Swords energy? Here we go. They're trying to see if something's working for you, but it's not. It's not, because you're chilling. You're chilling and you're still getting everything that you want. Your wishes are coming true. You're confident. You're walking with your head held high. There's no reason for you to be sad. None. None. I don't know why I had to say it with that type of attitude, but that's how it felt. None. I don't got no reason to be sad. You ain't gonna make me sad either. Mm-hmm. All right now. What's this right here? Ceremony, mystery, magic. People doing rituals on you or completing rituals. Shoot. What is this right here? God said no. Backfire. Hello. Hello. 2 of Pentacles. You juggling now. You going through a financial loss. You're losing things. It's a decision because of a decision that you made, actually. This could also be God saying no to somebody trying to have you in the energy of being financially unstable. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. Please. Please. You're not doing no kind of work on Capricorn to where they ain't going to be financially unstable. It could be a Gemini trying to do this. Flip the deck. We got Temperance. That's you, Capricorn. That's why you're not being touched. We got the spell work backfired. Their skills are trash. Return to sender. It could be a Sagittarius trying to do this to you, but you're balanced. Whatever ritual that they tried doing, it's backfiring. You have nothing to worry about. If anything, they're pushing you towards this 10 of Pentacles to begin with. Okay? Exactly. Wheel of Fortune just jumped out. What's this loss over here? Get this quick little message out and my little intro. What's this loss right here? What is, and yes, this is my real hair. My locks grow out of my head. They are mine. Okay. What's this loss right here? We got the 5 of Pentacles as I split the deck. What's this loss? Bereavement, sorrow, damage. That's them now, I'm telling you. The Moon, they trying to keep it a secret. They don't want anybody to know that they're going through it. Exactly, because of their toxic ways. They don't want anybody to know how toxic they actually are, and that they don't have anything, and that they can't do anything. This person can struggle with their sexuality, the relationships that they get in, they cheat on people with. Like, what is this? What is this? This person could suffer from mental health issues or some sort of addiction or depression. This person is definitely very, very materialistic. That's why they're trying to, they want your energy. They want to be like you. That's why they were doing this magic or rituals on you to begin with. Let me get one more. They're trying to keep their issues and the things that they struggle with behind the scenes. They don't want people to know, but it's going to come out. What's done in the dark is coming to the light. Ooh. Capricorn's justice is over, is completed. Look at what hit the. Okay. What's done in the dark. Ooh. That's it. What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. Wheel of Fortune jumped out again, because that's for you, Capricorn. I don't know why they won't learn. You are karma. As long as you're not doing anything to hurt anyone, you're not manipulating anyone, you're doing the shadow work, you're doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you're listening to the Most High. Why would the Most High just allow, like, don't get me wrong, when it's time for you to be tested, yes, right? But the Most High gonna protect their babies. And you their babies, okay? You the baby. That's spirit baby, okay? You ain't doing nothing. You minding your business. Sound like me. I be minding my business, and I know people talk crap about me. I know people always got something to say. And you want to know something else? I don't give a flying. Yeah, I don't. Because why would I? None of them are that important for me to care. None of them are not that important for me to care. For me to end up in my feelings or sad or whatever the case is, because I'm once again letting you cross my boundaries. No, I'm good. You just, and that's not being a bitch or anything like that. That's just, you don't have control over my emotions. You can't control me. You can definitely get to someone via their emotions and their thoughts. Y'all not fucking with me. I got God. That's all. I got source. I got the Most High. With the Most High on my side, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. As always, I send you guys so many peace, blessings, and love. I appreciate you guys for being here. Drop down in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Again, it's me. What's up? It's me. And we out here. I will catch y'all in the next Capricorn video. Peace out, y'all.